Cloughjordan, and the sun tries to make an appearance through the overcast sky. And puck out comes. Martin Grace getting a stick to it. John McKenna battling for it. John keeping it along this side of the field, coming very close to the sideline. Still kept in play, but gone over the sideline off the stick. There's puck Tavelina, the Kildangan. Brian Flannery with the sideline cut from Benitez here, sending it in field, in between the full back and the full forward. Colm Egan battling Harford in there. John Flannery booting it out the field to the number 10, that's Eugene Hogan, keeps it on the ground to Liam McGrath. Will Liam keep it on the ground? Yes, he must. It's broken down there by Christy Hayes in the middle of the field. It's sent in by John Grace for Burgess and sent out over the end line and wide. The puck out coming to this side of the field from Egan. Ryan getting a stick to it. Into the centre to Liam McGrath. Liam across field to the far side of the field. Racing over there to get it will be Dara Tucker. Opening up the wings. Sending it across. A loose man is Sean Neal and he didn't get to it. Racing over here to get it will be Liam McGrath. Beaten to it by Christy Hayes. Out to Brian Flannery. And Brian half hooked as he hits that one. Still gets his clearance. Up to the side of the field. John McKenna battling for it. Gets it in field to Eugene Hogan. Brian Flannery still battling for it over there. Paddy Hayes battling for it outfield. It comes to this side of the field to Sean Nealon and Eamon Kelly. The ball going very close to the sideline in the hands of the 13. That's Michael Cairns. Inside to Liam McGrath. Still Liam battling for it. Matthew Fogarty there sticking with him and eventually cleared out by Hayes. Out to the centre of the field. Picked along here by Grace up this side of the field to his brother, but didn't get it. Beaten to it by by Shane Ryan. Shane Ryan, brother of the goalkeepers, Dara, out to the centre. Sent in by Tucker into the full forward position. Paddy Hayes comes out, gets ahead of Nealon, puts it ahead of him. John Joe Ryan doesn't get to it. Eugene Hogan battling for it, but it's Fahy. The Martin Fahy, Eamon Fahy upfield, up to this side of the field to Shane Ryan. Shane Ryan being hooked out with Egan. Egan, Colm, a shot from Colm right across the square. Backs and forwards, going to battle for that one. John Flannery waiting for the bounce. Didn't come. Flannery tries to get a second bite at the cherry. Burgess defence certainly broken inside to Ryan. A shot and it's gone over the expense of a 65. Pugsheska Coig Mailer. Donald Flanora. Captain Kildangan with the 65 in around the house. A shot and it's gone over the bar, and I think Colm Egan got the stick to that one. Donald Flannery 65. I think Colm Egan put the ball over the bar. The scoreline reads 1 goal and 2 points for Burgess, 2 points for Kildangan. The puck out coming from David Ryan. Brian Flannery. Colin MacDonald for Burgess. Looking up, bit of blood on the togs. Sending it along this side of the field. Eamon Kelly racing back to get it. And it comes off the stick of Eugene Hogan out over the sideline. The sideline cut with Eamon Kelly into the centre. Brian Flannery picking up the pieces, lovely, sending it over to the far side of the field. Out comes Tony Gregan, didn't get to it, beaten to it by Michael Nolan. Half hits that shot. Paul Gavin coming out for it, coming from a corner forward position, leaves the ball behind him, referee waving play on. That was Johnny MacDonald doing that. The ball with the Burgess, Tony Gregan, inside to Fahy for Kildangan. Heyman tries to work his way and hand passes it, and the referee penalising him for, I think, touching the ball on the ground maybe. And an injury to Colin MacDonald. Shane Ryan with the free out. Broken inside to Christy Hayes. Christy racing back, clearing it up the field. Read there by Tony Gregan. Fahy getting a stake to it. Across to the far side of the field. Out comes the corner back and corner forward. Gavin getting ahead of him, but beaten to it by the cornerback, Kevin Cooney. And the ball gone over the far sideline. Sideline cut taken. Christy Hayes getting that one. As a result, sent in field by John Darcy in around into the side of the field. Out comes the corner forward. That's Michael Kearns. Sends it across the square towards the direction of Sean Neal, and Paddy Hayes got ahead of it. Out it comes to this side of the field. Brian Flannery tried to get it, didn't pick it up. Picked up by Eugene Hogan, I think. Yes, Eugene. How long is he going to carry that ball? Or it wasn't Eugene, it was Michael Kearns. But eventually cleared out to this side of the field by Eddie Darcy. Colin MacDonald and Martin Grace pulling for that one together. It breaks to Micheline Delaney. Micheline hooks as he hits that one. The ball going very close to the sideline. The ball is still in play. And the ball comes out to John Darcy. And John up the far side of the field. Hardy pulling inside. Sent in by John Grace. But eventually cleared up by Donald Flannery out to the far side of the field. Tony Gregan getting back for it. Didn't get to it. Got it back to his cornerback, Kevin Cooney. Picked up by Donald Flannery of Kildangan. Upfield towards Egan. Shane Ryan getting ahead of it. Out to this side of the field. Being picked up by the cornerback. That's Ryan Shane. Out to the centre. John Joe Ryan battling for it. Didn't get to it. Brian Flannery slices that one. And certainly Eamon Fahy still with it. Fahy in the hand. The hard-working midfielder. Sends it across to this side of the field to the number 12. That's Micheline Delaney. Half-face that one. John Flannery brings it down. A shot inside. A great save by the goalkeeper. Dara Ryan. A great save by Dara from the stick of Tom Grace. And it comes eventually to Cahill and a shot. And it's gone to the right and it's gone wide. David Ryan certainly to Burgess's rescue. That ball coming out to the centre. Broke down to the far side by Matt Fogarty. Picked up by John Grace into the centre. Sent up by Eddie Darcy. Across to the far side. Pulled it on the ground by Michael Nolan. Colin MacDonald battling for it. Getting the better of the centre forward position. And sending it up from centre half back. In towards his corner forward. That corner forward will be Michael Kearns. Kept in play by Eamon Kelly. And Eamon penalised, I think, for over... Oh no, Eamon has stepped out of ground here in Cloughjordan. Shaska Coikmather. Ali. 65 by Sean Elan. Send in. The signals go up. The point is recorded. And the scoreline reads Burgess 1-2 Kildangan. Burgess 1-3 Kildangan 2 points. And we have played 19 and a half minutes. As Cahill Egan's puck out. Grabbed on the far side of the field. JJ Ryan got a stick to that one and sent in field towards the direction of John Flannery and Cahill Egan. Colin battling for it. Still with the ball in the hand. Inside to a loose man. The loose man is Micheline Delaney. His shot is half blocked down. Inside with Egan. It's with Colin MacDonald. Connell is fouled in possession and a free out to Burgess. Very large attendance here at McDonagh Park as Shane Ryan puck out to the centre. JJ Ryan getting a stick to it. Brian Flannery tried to get a stick to it. Eugene Hogan on the ground tried to get a stick to it. Picked up by centre forward Liam McGrath. Liam in around the house in towards Paddy Hayes, brings it up.